Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a brand new video. In today's video, we're gonna be talking about a game that I have recently found. The game goes by the name of Phobies. It's a game of horror, but in the same way, a game of tactics. And you have to move your monster's army to the win, but it's very hard considering other players are standing in your way. I have been playing this game for about 3 days now. Not that much to be making a video about it, I know, but I've ran into some problems that I don't want other people who are just like me, a starter, to run through too. So, listen carefully as I give you these mistakes that you should watch out not to make too. These mistakes are for beginners in Phobies. So if you're a pro player or something like that, make sure to leave a comment down below telling me, as I want to know if you have a tip for me too. I appreciate all the help that I can have. Well, let's start with mistake number 1. Don't panic. While I was playing Phobies, the enemy sometimes managed to hit my heart. I start panicking and doing some wrong move. These wrong moves led to me having a problem of winning, but I still managed to win a bit. Somehow. I don't have the footage of that time, so I can't really show what really happened. But basically, panicking in this game is not good as it seems like. Yes, there is a panic point, and yes, there's all that thing about panicking, but you yourself don't have to panic. Keep yourself calm, and keep your brain working well. That's literally the only way you can manage to win in Phobies, at least. The second mistake that I did was never go to a battle before you know every phobie you have. I still have the footage of the first time I used Ted. Basically, I did not know anything about him, and that was a mistake I did, as I didn't know that Ted can live back up after his death. He died once and I did not notice. I continued to play it until I noticed that Ted was still up and running in the next turn. I didn't know how. I thought it maybe was a mistake or something that happened, or maybe the player just did a return. So I was still not sure what happened. I continued played and tried to get myself a win with this weird Ted. After the battle was done, I looked at the cards and I noticed that Ted can revive himself up from the dead unless someone stepped on him. That I did not know, and I was using him as a short-range attack instead of something else. After I noticed his powers, I start to have more plans to use him, more capabilities. This is gonna be good for long-range enemies, as long-range enemies will have to kill him, but will have a hard time reaching him sometimes. My next mistake is always watch out where the enemies are. Here's a battle that's still going up till now. I had to stop for a bit to make this video, and also because the guy I'm battling is not in the game yet. Here's the footage of it, and as you can see, the guy managed to obliterate half of my monsters within one move. I did not notice that Cheapingaz was over there, and he managed to hit me hard. So the mistake that I made, I did not focus in the game, and I was not thinking well. Keep your focus sharp and hard in these types of games, as you never know what will happen. If you blink once, you may lose, so keep your eyes open and peeled. If I noticed that shipping gas was there, I would have got the ability to move my monsters in a different way, putting them in a long range, meaning that his gas will not be able to reach. But that was a mistake, and it happens already. I wish I could do something else about it, but I can't. Mistakes are made to be learned from. Don't do them again. My last mistake that I did was I didn't have fun. That's the last mistake I'm gonna be talking about. And it's basically, always have fun in your games. No matter if you lose or win. The reason I'm making a video about phobies is because I really enjoyed it. After starting playing it over and over, the monster moving, the way that the game worked, all that. It was fantastic and great. I hope you will not do the mistakes that I did. I just wanted to talk a bit about phobies, to be fair. And we will wrap up this video with a little question. Anyone who played phobies and know how to play correctly, what is the worst mistake that you made, and what is the best tip you have? I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.